Shalom! How are we doing? How are we doing, everybody? Are we locked in? Get locked in, because today we're going to be playing some Pokemon Champions. And I'm ready to be a champion. Even though we're going to be free to play. We are going to be locking in, and we're going to be playing some Pokemon Champions, and we're going to have a grand old time. And we're going to do some cooking, baby! Get locked in. If you don't know, Pokemon Champions is a new game that has just come out. Free to play, by the way. Free to play. And it's just a competitive online Pokemon game, which is sick. Alright. Let's do some explanation here. Now, I do have to say, when it comes to Pokemon, I love Pokemon. I grew up with Pokemon. I played basically all of them. And I've enjoyed them all. And I'm going to be honest, I always kind of wanted to get into Pokemon Online. And I like dabbled in here and there with Pokemon Showdown and some etc, etc. But never crazy. But hey, I'm excited to jump in here and see what it is. Now, I have some fears. Here's the problem. I only knew about this game when this first got announced in like a direct. And that's all I know it from. I heard it in a direct and I was like, oh, cool, sick. And then I've not paid attention to it at all. In fact, to the point where when I found out it was coming out by Wolfie, TCG, him announcing it, I was like, oh, it's coming out. So, oh, okay. I had to, go find my Switch, drag it out of retirement, find my setup, re-hook up my setup because I've been very easily just working off the PC alone, which has been really nice, not having to deal with Elgato. But we're back to Elgato. Hopefully it works. Because I know it has its ups and downs. That's all I'll say. Should be fine, though. I got it working, so we should be good. What else? I'm not paying attention to Pokemon Champions at all. I didn't even realize it was free. I kind of thought it was going to be like a $60 game. Because, like, even if they did, like, I think Nintendo, even if they did, like, a, hey, like, kind of like a Helldivers, where it's like, yeah, you buy in, but it's still a live service game, so we're still going to hopefully fund the game through other monetization ways. I still thought they were going to do that, like an upfront cost. And like normally something like this I could see $20, $30, etc. But they're Nintendo, so it'd probably be still $60. You know, upfront, and then still have like a live service monetization strategy. But so far it looks like what you can do is there is a starter pack. We are not buying the starter pack, even though it's only $7. I probably should buy it, but I figured, since we're jumping in, we might as well try to be free to play and see how that looks. Because you know what? There's a lot of people out there who just literally can't spend money because of, you know, they're a child, so they don't have money, right? They can't literally buy it. So, for people like you, let's see if we could actually cook. Second worry. I'm worried that you're going to need Pokemon Home to transfer Pokemon in. But we'll see. I don't have Pokemon Home, but I do have a lot of Pokemon. We'll see. Okay, let me bump up the game. Let me move some things around. The music is really loud for me. Is that good? All right, that's probably good. Okay, all right, let's switch over. We do have it up. Oh my goodness, I've missed this so much. I haven't played on my Nintendo Switch in a hot second. All right, let me see. I haven't done this for me in a while. I need to get it so I can view it. Let's see. Okay. I don't want that. Hold everybody, hold the line. How about this? Okay, cool. All right, perfect. Make sure I got chat up. Gosh, I need a bigger desk. Too much stuff's taking up space, like my coffee. All right, so, dude, I have not played this in a hot second. So we got Pokemon Champions now. I do have some Pokemon games. I'm thinking, I swear I got Pokemon games. I haven't played them in a while. Haven't played the. What is this? That's a new box art for for Pokemon Unite. Ew. Why does it look like that? Ew. Where's my Pokemon games? Okay, we got Pokemon Violet all the way down here. What else do we got? Pokemon Shield, you know, I got some Pokemons on there. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, such a funny experience. I remember when this came out, I jumped over some boys, and then I got to the point where you can get Spiritomb, and then all I did was try to shiny hunt this Spiritomb, and never got it. Also, my camera's dead. Sick. I didn't test that out. I hope that doesn't happen a bunch. I'm trying to play it again. Oh, beans. Hey. All right, we're back. Cool. But yeah, worst case scenario, if we need to get Pokemon, I might have to get Pokemon home and then transfer them over. Is what it is. All right. Call the music. Now, okay, another thing I'm hoping for that I'm a little bit worried is also they tend to not do this, but I hope they have like old, obviously some new tracks to be sick for battle music, but I hope they have some like old traditional music because like, I don't know, there's some good Pokemon music. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, all right? Can I say that? Is that okay? Also, we'll have to fix with the music once we jump in, because I don't know how everything is going to sound. But we'll figure it out together. Pokemon Champions? Yeah, let's jump in. I was going to say, watch there be like some kind of sign-in or update, and I'm like, oh, God, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know. But yeah, hopefully it sounds okay. I'll have to mess around with it, probably. I could already tell. Do I have double sound right now? I hope not. Let me mute that just in case. Sorry if there was. I have a friend online. Wow. I have a feeling I'm going to have to lower down the volume. This game can be played in full without spending any money. But there are... Oh my goodness! I'll lower down the volume instantly. All right. Okay. Tell me about it. Yo, let's go. All right. They're instantly like, hey, you want to do starter pack? No. Everything's so loud. Okay. I think we lowered everything down to 5, and then I could readjust on for you guys. Gosh, because it was even just loud for me. What the heck? Hey! 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 Look at them. Yeah. All right, let me see. What even does the starter pack have? Oh, okay. Please don't leak my credit card. I don't think it will, but let me just cover just in case. Because I didn't even look at what this says. Okay, I don't think it shows anything. Okay, we should be fine. All right, so it's just Pokemon Champions. Let's see. Does it have anything? See, like, I saw this, and I was like, what does it even give? And I didn't read it, because I was just like, why would I care? Alright. Pokemon, battle with Pokemon, including Mega Evolved Pokemon like Mega Dragon, I guess other players of Pokemon Champions. Complete on Rhine. Okay, where's the little extra paid? Where's my paid? This is the bundle. Okay, so I guess I gotta go there, actually. Starter pack. All right. Thank you. Good screenshot. Great. Good screenshot. Okay, maybe. Oh my goodness. No, don't take me. Okay. Nintendo Switch, you are doing great right now. You're doing great, fam. All right. Enjoy the game in-game with this X starter pack bundle. The Pokemon Champions Plus starter pack bundles include storage space for 50 additional Pokemon, 30 teammate tickets, and 50 training tickets. You'll also get the Battle Trainer Battle song featured in the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Let's Go Eevee games. See, this part I'm surprised they haven't done more of. I'm like, hey, here's like the music from the old games. Buy it. Okay, what else is there? Battle Pokemon. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so you get more space, which is obviously good. 30 teammate tickets, which is interesting. I wonder if that's what it takes to like play the game. Oh gosh. And 50 training tickets, which I think that's more for like leveling up or etc. or something like that. All right, and then music. Okay, so it doesn't seem like it's too required, right? That doesn't seem too required to me. Seems nice for the space, but we'll see. Okay, sure. Let's jump in. No, I pressed start. Get out of here. Get out of here. Nintendo. All right, I'm closing the game. You forced my hand, sir. You forced my hand. What are we doing? What are we doing? I need some coffee. What are we doing? So, what are we thinking? Game of the year? Game of the year? Hold up. I'm actually really terrified we're going to get, like, cooked. We're going to get demolished in this game. I'm very afraid. Alright. Champion. I'll just press A instead of pressing start. No. Alright, English. I do prefer English. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, select the part of the world you reside in. Okay. Alright, we just gotta outs me. Alright. Is this just for, like, server? I guess it's for server. What am I? I'm gonna be honest, I moved. I used to be west, and it was very clear west, but now I'm not so sure. Houston! Let me see. Let's see what happens if I call Houston. I wonder what he would say. My buddy Houston. Let's see if he picks up. This might be still too loud for me. My baby ears. That's okay, I'll just turn it down manually. As long as it sounds good for you guys, honestly. Which I think it's at the sweet spot for like loud but good. Kind of interesting how he's not answering right now. It's kind of interesting. It really makes you think. Don't worry, this is worth it. We want to be put on good servers. I don't want my ping to be upset. Don't want my ping upset. That'd be bad if my ping was wrong. I feel like he's not getting on this call. Get on this call with me, Houston. Alright, well that didn't work. Hopefully he doesn't call me back. Yikes. Well, I'm gonna hide my screen real quick. Not that it matters that much. But I'm gonna answer, yep. This is gonna pop up anyways, isn't it? Probably. Okay, select my month and birth. Alright. I mean, you guys already know, but I don't need to share, I guess. If I don't need to share, I won't share it. I cannot change this later. Is this correct? I think so. I believe that's correct. Terms of service, I do agree. What is this about? Definitions, terminology, user, paid services, minors. Whoa, minors. Scopes of terms, content with service, application for paid services, renewal of the paid services. Okay. Price of the services, Changes the services, logged in account. Changes the services is always scary. I feel like that one just like on paper hearing that is like kind of like, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Yeah, we could just change it wherever we want. Don't worry about it. That's okay, right? What? What? About us. Okay, information. Sure. The information we collect from you. It's totally chill, I swear. We just want the best experience possible. I swear. Thanks, Nintendo. Confirm! What? No! Oh, look at the art, though! That art's sick! I heard there's new Megas, too. I'm pretty pumped. Get me in. Oh, you even see the Gengar with the headband? The actual, like, item? It's so good. Oh, imagine Pokemon games actually did that. Where the items you give them, you actually use... Oh, okay. Choose the appearance. Well, I am white. Bottom? Bottom left, I guess? Yes, please let me customize. Gosh, if only I was playing on the Nintendo Switch 2. Then we'd be going crazy. Sure, lazy eyes. I be sleepy. Oh, this is my hair? Where's red? I'm a ginger. It doesn't say red, it just says ginger. What are we thinking? Wine red? Oh, do we go anime, go white? I think we do wine red. More lore accurate. Personally, I would like to believe. Wait, where's bald? Can I be bald? Let me be a bald kid. Please, I beg. It's all I ever dreamed. Cowards, Nintendo. Give me my bald head DLC. It's all I want. Oh, the bald head. Alright, what do we got? What's the best? I mean, it just looks like a girl. I can't rock that. That's kind of me. Right? Kinda? Kinda? The hair's a little bit too full. Thin that hair out a little bit, and then we're cooking. Alright, sure. All I have to do. Can I change the color of my hair, please? Yes, Gosh. Pink brown? Right? Fellas? Right? God, I hate this. See, I always feel myself as like more of a brown color, but everybody's like, nah, you colorblind dummy. It's red. I'm like, is it? Is it? I feel like it's brown. They're like, no, it's not, you fool. We'll do pink brown. Where's the bluest eyes you could find? Okay. Eyelashes? No. Okay. What's this? Okay. They're getting way more options than I care about. Where's the unibrow? The hardest eyebrows known to man. Gosh. A lot of options here, folks. Any facial hair for the kids at home. Dude, I bet you if I was a kid playing this, I would still wish there was a facial hair option. Why not? Also, these do not give a lot of options here. Cat smile. Is it a cat smile? I can't tell. Lipstick. All right, cool. Right, got to get that mole in. Freckles. All right, get these glasses out of here. Don't automatically give me glasses. It's throwing off everything I have to look for. Gosh, God, what is this kid doing? What is this kid doing? This character sucks. Is this really the best hair I can find for my character? Golly, man. Oh, no. Doesn't matter? Not really. At least give me, like, a funny bowl cut. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. It's fine. The hard ginger. You forced me. You forced me to the hard ginger. No, I think wine red is probably the best. Alright, this is our weirdo. I'm giving my character a military buzz cut. That's how I feel about this character. That's how I feel about this character. I gotta change his eyebrows too. His eyebrows are not the same color. Is that throwing me off too? Hold up. Maybe that's why I'm so thrown off. Do my eyes have certain colors too? Do I have to... What's that about? He's troubled. I'm so troubled right now. I'm determined. I'm so determined right now. Where's my eyes? Let me color my eyes. Is it here? No. Okay, it's here. All right. Cool. Are you happy with his appearance? No. I'm truly not. Oh, what's my name? We gotta scrub it up. There we go. Yeah. Scrub. And then it's gonna be like, there's already someone with that name. Let's go. I can't wait to fight the other scrub. Oh, cutscene. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. There's no voice acting. What the heck? The mysterious creatures known as Pokemon live in all sorts of places. Both out in nature and here in the cities. Pokemon truly are everywhere. Oh my goodness. Pokemon love to compete with each other and battle alongside. They love it. Trust me. They love to do it. Also the dome. And this is where the best come to battle. The battle arena of the city frontier. Within the arena, Pokemon trainers face each other. Caraway, owner of the battle arena. Look at this guy. Good suit. Kojima, mayor of the frontier. Kojima, trainers who battle their way to the top of the battle arena are known as Pokemon champions. Well, should be champion, the guy who wins. Okay, this title is revealed throughout Frontier, indeed throughout the entire world. Who will be the next to claim the title and the crown alongside it? In Pokemon Champion, meet your destiny at the battle arena, become the strongest trainer of all. And then we pan out, and it turns out we're watching a trailer for this. Oh, okay. That is not my haircut. Is that supposed to be me walking? Cordy's personal gym. Oh, Timber! Look at that Timber! Yo! We got a... Oh, oh no. I'm losing the, like, memory of Pokemon names. It's been too long. That's not a good sign. Oh no, my childhood is decaying. Oh no. What is it, Emolga? Is that what the yellow it's the Pikachu clone. Every game has a Pikachu clone, and that was Black and White's Pikachu clone, which was sick because it flew. It was a flying squirrel. Okay, is Azumarill? Not Azumarill. It's the evolved form of the Mareep. I can't think of his name. Well. You must be Scrub. I'm old. Name's Cordy. I run this here personal gym. Did the graphics always look this bad on Nintendo Switch? Am I crazy? Fine place, what do you say? I've tried up a whole lot of Pokemon here, that's for sure. Huh. Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm just having it like boosted up on my big screen. But I ain't as young as I used to be. Which is why I've been hunting for a young go-getter who can take over the gym for me. Sir, I'm still in school. When word reached me about you, I thought, well, this might be just the person for the job. I'm sure glad you agreed to come. But I'll need to test your talent before I go, leaving my darling gym in your hands. Most important, I'll need to see whether your training chops are up to the task. Dude, becoming a gym leader would be sick. So what we say, we head to the gym quarters in the back and get right to battling. Hey, wait, forget somebody? Okay, that's her voice. You must be the new kid that Grandma's been talking about. It's nice to meet you. I'm Totara. I manage the front desk here at the gym. Hey! Why is the Rotom speaking to me? Sorry for the scare. This is Rhodey, a Rotom that lives inside a headset. I almost said she said my head. I was gonna be like, oh my goodness. Get this lady help. It can tell you all sorts of useful information during battles. Seriously, Rhodey's a big help for anyone who spent a lot of time on the court. Is that right, Rhodey? Sir, sure is. I tell you about opponents' weak spots, different moves effects, and much more. You should not be talking to me. Remember when the Pokédex used to be just a Pokédex? Whoa, get out of my ear. That's gonna fry my brain. Let's be friends, scrub. I hate that. I believe you, matey. I believe you and me. Rody there is a keeper. A trainer couldn't ask for a better ally. Alright. How about we get to the battle? The gym course through here, come on. Alright. I'm not liking this electric gym. Ew, P-U, electric? Ew. What, he's gonna use a Pikachu? He's definitely gonna use a Pikachu, isn't he? Okay, so by gym, they meant like actual gym. Not like gym leader. Got it. Well, I bet you never seen a gym court in such fine condition, have you? The lucky kids like to stop by with their folks and watch battles, so we keep the place looking nice. I'll lend you some of my Pokemon this time, Scrub, so we can get straight to testing those battle skills. He gives me like just really trash Pokemon. He's like very weak against electric. Gives me a Magikarp. Let's see if you got the chops. It's like, dude, what am I supposed to do with this? Think you can draw out my Pokemon's potential? Don't show me what you're made of. And remember, no matter how old you get, the thrill of facing a new opponent never fades. That's Pokemon battles for ya. Alright, dude. I got it. I got it. Skip. 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 Am I gonna need Pokemon home? I should have done research. I probably do. Cody set out Venusaur. Oh my goodness. Charizard. Oh, that's not fair. So what are we doing? In single battles, you'll select 3 Pokemon from your battle team, sending them out one at a time to do battle. Victory will go to the trainer who first defeats all of their opponent's battle. Select fight in the lower right hand corner of the screen, and then take to the move selection screen. Once you've reached the move selection screen, select Body Slam for your Pokemon's available moves. It's time to dish out some attack. Body Slam? What are you doing? What do you mean? Body Slam? What are we doing? Okay. Oh, it's forcing me. It's forcing me. Alright. I guess we'll do Body Slam. Whatever. Sure, so use Body Slam. Wow. It is kind of interesting them showing the actual percentage of the health bar. It's kind of nice. It's mostly ineffective. Alright. In a Pokemon battle, the Pokemon on both sides will unleash moves just like this one after another. Try to defeat the opposing trainer by reducing the HP of all the Pokemon to 0. Next up, let's take a look at type matchups, which are critical for getting the upper hand in battle. Every Pokemon and all the moves they use have at least one type associated with them. A grass type Pokemon will take double the damage if hit with a fire type, but a fire type Pokemon will take just half the damage if hit by grass. These differences in effectiveness of moves is how type matchups play a role in Pokemon battles. The Venusaur you're up against has the grass type, trying to use a fire type move against it. Now that you know how to effectively, use Flamethrower. We got it. We got it. Use the super effective move. Literally cook this flower. It's super effective. Dude, imagine if they did like Pokemon Stadium quotes. I know there's too many Pokemons to do all of it, but like, it was just a small stuff like, it's super effective. Like, something like that, like, where it's like, it doesn't even say the Pokemon's name. Oh, it would have been so good. I mean, nowadays, you could have used, like, AI for that. I'm just saying. I'm not a big advocate for AI. I'm going to be honest, but I'm just saying, like, that would have been a time where you could have used it. That's all I'm saying. But Pokemon doesn't really like using voice acting. Okay, we're cooked. When a Pokemon faints, a trainer must then switch in another Pokemon for the party. Your next opponent appears to be a Water-type Pokemon Blastoise. Water-type moves deal double damage against Fire-type Pokemon, so your side is now at a disadvantage. When you find yourself on the wrong end of an unfavorable type matchup, switch your Pokemon out so you can send in a different Pokemon to find can it be good strategy. Let's give it a try. Selecting a Pokemon. Okay, get out, Charizard. Megamon? Oh, I was not expecting that. Pidgeot, and look at my matchup, my teams. We also can see all the Pokemon they have, which is kind of sick. Sure, get in there, Meganium? I don't know why I'm struggling to say his name. Meganium. It's not very effective. Alright, you switch it to Meganium, which has a type advantage against Blastoise. Pokemon can't use moves on the turn they switch in, but since damage from water-type moves is halved against Grass-type, you're able to limit the damage you took. Now, let's try having Meganium use Bullet Seed, a Grass-type move that will deal double damage against water types. Okay, go Bullet Seed! Get all 5, get all 5. Cook, cook, cook! It's super effective! Pokemon was hit 4 times. Good going, Meganium! You defeated Blastoise. Remember that switching in different Pokemon during a battle can be an effective tool for a season victory. Alright, now let me play the game, please. Heracross! Let me play the game. Alright, whichever Pokemon has the higher speed stat will usually get to move first each turn. Your opponent's Heracross will be the first one to attack because it has a higher speed stat than your Meganium. Can I check that, actually? In that case, why don't you try switching in the speedier Pokemon so you get attack first? Go ahead and switch Pidgeot, which has a higher speed stat than Heracross. Can I actually check that? See if, like... Oh, can I actually check? I think I can check stats in the menu. So you can actually check to see if you have a higher speed. That's kind of crazy. Taking out a lot of the guesswork in this game. Mega Horn. Not very effective. Alright, Pidgeot now in battle, and since it has a higher speed stat than the opposing Heracross, it should be able to attack first. Try having Pidgeot use Hurricane now. Let me play around with the game. I know you're tutoring, but I really want to see stuff. I want to see, can I check their stats like right now to see like, let me see how high their defense or special defense. I'm really curious how this is going to impact like future Pokemon games. Is like new Pokemon games going to act like this in a lot of ways where you can't see their stats, like the percentage of your opponent's Pokemon's health left, like stuff like that. I'm really curious how that's going to impact future games. Pidgeot's speed stat was higher than Heracross's, so it was able to attack first and knock Heracross out. Since you managed to defeat all 3 Pokemon from the other side, that means you win the battle. Now keep it up, having a fun battling. Okay, so we had 6 Pokemon, but it was still like first to 3, basically. Right? So it seemed like? Or maybe it's the classic, like, hey, we have 6 options, and then we can only select 3, right? That's how it normally works. Not bad, kid. In fact, top marks. I've been battling for a good 55 years, and I can tell you've got fantastic instinct. UI? You pulled off a fun battle with my team. Give 'em back. Okay. Don't forget about the little old me seeing your opponents. You were the one yapping this whole time? God, you made the fight take forever. That battle showed me all I needed to say. Now I know my hunch about you was correct. The gem's all yours from now on. Do with it as you please. That's crazy. I'm just kidding. Wow, for real? That was fast. Well, that's great. Well, for you, always going with his guts while the rest of us catch up. Don't hold it against him, okay? Scrub? Ha! You up me there. Want to know something else my gut is telling me? Scrub, that's what it takes to join the ranks of the Pokemon Champions. Heck yeah! You think so? Really? I'll provide any support you need. So just battle your hearts out, knowing I got your back. Also, what the heck? Pokemon having heck in its game? How dare you, in my child's game? What he said, looking forward to working with you, Scrub. Alright, time to recruit some Pokemon, I think. Time to catch them all. We're shipping out, come on. Alright, yeah, I'm curious about this. This is like really a very important step of knowing how do I build my team, how do I get Pokemon, all of that. It's gonna be very... Oh! Hello? Hey there, kid. How are things? Well, howdy ho, Cordy. We got a whole bunch of darlings Pokemon ready and raring to go, just like always. And the Pokemon aren't the only ones. Glad to see my chip as ever. This sucks. I'm getting tired of voice acting. I wasn't ready for this. Allow me to introduce someone to you, kid. This here Scrub. Pleasure to meet you, Scrub. Kit's the name. I'm the face of Roster Ranch. Dang proud of it. This ranch right here is where Pokemon breeders raise all kinds of Pokemon with love and care. Then the Pokemon traders drop on by to recruit them. Ain't this place just the best? I don't know. Speaking of, let me take a stab at why you're here. Wait, excuse me. You're the new gym manager that Cody's been searching high and low for, ain't you? Guilty as charged. That's right, ma'am. So you gotta have that little hospitality, little respect. Thought so. Well, if you got Cody's seal of approval, you must sure be sure. These are the Pokemon would love the battle beside you. Oh, Scizor, Kikascon, Jolteon. Look at the picture in the back. Think you can tell Scrub how to go about doing that, kid? Imagine this is just like a massive like Safari Zone. You still have like a Safari Zone gameplay. I doubt it. It's just gonna be bland menu screen, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Sure thing. Oh, kid will explain everything. Don't you sweat. Since this will be your first time recruiting a Pokemon from us, it's on the house. Oh gosh, it costs money. Oh no, real money, not in-game money, real pocket money. Let's take a look-see at who's ready for us then. This way, Scrub. I just have like the worst fear because this is a live service game. It's gonna cost a ridiculous amount. Alright, let's get to recruiting, shall we? Oh, look at all these Pokemon. They look so... And more. Meet a new lineup of Pokemon. Would you like to meet a new Pokemon for this roster? Note, the lineup of Pokemon you can meet during this tutorial is fixed and will not change. Well, then why would I say no? Okay, what's the meta option? Wow! Huh, what? Huh. Pikachu? That's not Pikachu. Charizard! Go on now, don't be shy. Pick out a Pokemon that strikes your fancy. And don't forget, it's usually costs you VP to go recruiting Pokemon permanently. But just this once, I'll let you pick one for nothing. Okay. Snarly, my boy! Snorlax! Let's go! Okay, no, okay. Here's the thing. I will say, Charizard is my favorite Pokemon. I am what Pokemon serves to. Every single game that they put Charizard in a game is because of people like me, because I will eat it up every time. Now, I will say, Pokemon Tyranitar is kind of sick. I mean, you know, he's Rock and Dark type. I think he has a lot of options for moves. He already has Dragon Dance. You know, he's got some options, which I feel like is just naturally really good. His ability of Sandstream for putting up sand is really good. I feel like competitively, in the sense like if you have like a Pokemon that's Focus Sash, so it's like they can't get one shot, the Sandstorm will hit them once, kind of like interrupting that Focus Sash, right? So that's just thinking like more competitively. And Tyranitar is just sick looking. I haven't looked at Amaraj at all. Palafin? Dude, I remember playing a little bit of Palafin. Zero to Hero? Dude, of Scarlet and Violet, this is one of my favorite Pokemons. I will say, Palafins are sick, man. I love that Zero to Hero form, but we got Pikachu. He is mascot. Don't care. He has Surf? Surfing Pikachu! We don't care, though. Lucario. I don't hate him. Gardevoir's on the box art. Probably good. It has Fairy and Psychic and Fire and... What's the Vacuum Wave for? What the heck? But Psychic and Fairy seems probably strong. Absol. I mean, Sucker Punch is kind of fun. Terraria, don't care. Snorlax is probably not good. But, look, I used to have a Snorlax plushie. I haven't been able to set it up, so we don't have it. But I feel like because I have a Snorlax plushie, I might have to go for this boy. Right? Right? My boy? Also, I think everybody's going for Charizard. That's kind of like also a meta choice. But I love Charizard. He also has... Ooh, Sword Dance, huh? This is like a... Probably... This doesn't probably matter too much. You could also see the nature. I wonder if you could change natures, just like automatically change them. Or how all that's gonna work. He's Jolly, so he's super fast. That doesn't seem that crazy. Whoa, this Charizard has its special attack low, his adamant. That kind of sucks. Oh no, because you want Charizard to be more special attacking, right? Normally, traditionally. Range? Range? What? Okay, single target. I see. Category. Is that physical? These are physical attacking. That's what that symbol means, I guess. Okay, so he's already at like physical attacking. So weird. Maybe it's normal. And I'm the crazy one. Stone Edge should be. Where's a special move? I need to see a special move. I want to see how it looks. Category wise. Okay. The little pond. Makes sense. Okay. I think we make the bad decision and go for our boy Snorlax, Snarly. Let's go for it. It's probably bad, but let's cook. Alright. How would you like to recruit this Pokemon? It's hurting my soul not to go for Charizard. I have to go for Charizard. I know what I am. Let's go! Was that a bad idea? Probably. Oh, the game knew who I was. It's crazy that they didn't have all 3 starters, to be honest. Mighty fine Pokemon you picked out there. Come on back whenever you feel like recruiting more little darlings from our ranch you hear. Seems like you got the gist of how recruiting Pokemon from Kit. With that locked down, let's head back to the gym, shall we? Right. Take good care of that little darling you recruited. Don't be a stranger. We'll see. I'll see. We'll see if I can afford it. Keeling! Wherever its name is. Welcome back. Did you manage to recruit a lovely Pokemon? We sure did. Turns out, okay, I can't do all this. This is too much, man. It's hurting my voice. That still leaves you with a grand total of 1 Pokemon to your name, eh? You'll need 6 Pokemon to face off against another trainer. For now, I'll lend you the remaining 5 you need from my own personal box. You'll need to access your own box and add the Pokemon there to a battle team before you can actually use them for battle. Perfect. Speaking of Rody, mind giving our new recruit a rundown of boxes and battle teams? Happy to. This sort of thing is exactly my specialty. Okay. Gengar. Okay, to battle our trains, you'll need to make a battle team with 6 Pokemon on it. First up, choose the slot you'd like to fill. Alright, this. We're going to leave Charizard, obviously. Or go. Okay. Then we can fill all the rest of the team with auto team building. Oh, there's an auto team button? That's kind of fun. I hope it's actually good. Oh, I should have read that. Oh, well. And ta-da, you got a battle team. Try making some teams with yourself once you're comfortable with all how this works. It also does items, which is kind of crazy. Nicely done. Looks like you got your box and team ready. With that, you're finally ready to get into ranked battles. A good first goal for you would be graduate from beginner tier to the Pokeball tier. The beginner tier is pretty much what it sounds like. Your opponents in this tier will be rookies. You'll do fine there. I know it. Lay it all out on the battlefield and just have fun. Ahem. Tatora. Hello, yes what? Show Scrub where to go for ranked battles with you. You mean right now? I just started watching one of Caraway's old interviews. Pause it. Here, Scrub, you should come watch too. I don't want to. You've heard of Caraway, right? She owns the battle arena. She also, you know, is incredibly, amazingly awesome. I've been her biggest friend for ages. Come now, Tatora. That's not his voice. All right, you can watch the videos at the old time. Come back later. Yeah, you can. Okay, I'll show you where to go, Scrub. Pause the video. You can. It's not like it's live. Gosh, if it was a live, I'll be a little bit like, sure, whatever. But whatever. Ooh, try the beginner. Yes, I was told to. Okay, so you can't change music. Yeah. All right, lock in. Let's lock in. We're gonna be up against another bozo who has the same team, but is gonna have a different starting Pokemon. So that's gonna be interesting. But we're probably against a bot. I heard there are bots. So we're probably up against a bot, actually. What am I talking about? Of course I'm up against a bot. Alright, just let me play the game, though. No more tutorials. Alright, it's a ranked single battle. Oh my goodness, this is not the same. We have different teams. I'm terrified. Okay, I don't even know what all my Pokemon do. Okay, we got a minute and a half. Draco Meteor, Shadow Ball Sludge, Destiny Ball, that's silly. Memento, Moonblast, Steelix, Quirk. Ooh, Stealth Rocks? We can set up rocks right off the bat. I think that's probably what we want to do. Sure, we'll do Steelix instead of rocks. I had to do full order. I don't think it matters too much, does it? I can only select 3. Right. Well, I want Charizard. Okay, they got Ghost, Water, Steel Rock, Bug, Poison, Fairy, and Dragon. Gosh, honestly, if I'm putting Rock, what is bad against us? I can't really think of much, to be honest. I mean, Drampa has some options because he has Fire, Electric for Palafan, and little Dragon case. All right, sure. We'll see how it goes. Stealth Rocks, about to go crazy. Versus Emma. Is this a real? This is a real person? We'll see. Hydreigon. Sick looking Pokemon, by the way. Steelix, go! Alright. Lock in, everybody. Okay, lock in. Okay. Body Press is super effective. It's crazy. I don't know my thing. We do Stealth Rocks, though. Gives the opponent's side Stealth Rocks. Which does, like, if they switch in, they'll take chip damage. Dragon Pulse? Okay, not bad, not bad. We're pretty chunky, so we should be fine. He's putting up the rocks! Okay, am I crazy? Can I put up multiple stacks of rocks? I think I could do 2. I have leftovers? I was not paying attention. Okay, that makes it even better for just putting that up. Let's see. If I battle info. Okay, so I don't get to see his full setups. No. I can see where he busts himself up, but I can't see his full stats. Got it. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. What's this? Running away? You can forfeit your battle. Alright, does this say how many I could do for Stealth Rocks? Let me see. It doesn't. Alright. Terminology? Okay. Pokemon that switch in battle will take equal to 1/8 of their max health. This damage differs depending on the Pokemon in the matchup. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Okay, running out of time to pick my move. It's fine. He's taunting? He's taunting me? He's taunting me? Okay, taunt means I had to do aggro moves. I can't do setup, but that's fine. We're body pressing anyways. It's super effective. Let's go. Is this gonna be the Steelix sweep? Probably. Heavy slam. Gosh, I'm pressing the wrong button. My bad. There's the more the user outweighs the target, it does more. If the target is minimized stats, yeah, okay, it does more. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure there's no like buffs. I don't think it was, but had to make sure. Okay. Body press for the dub. Get out of here, Hydreigon. It's super effective. Clean heal. Sylveon. Okay, Fairy type, I will be honest, Fairy type, I'm not fully knowledgeable in what all I can do, but this is where this comes in. Hey, Heavy Slam, it's super effective. Psych up, gonna buff up their special attack and, oh, what? Oh, you copied my stat changes, which is nothing. Get cooked. The drill bell pierced the heavens. Simone the Digger. All right. Is it too loud, by the way? I know it's loud, but is it too loud? B-Drill! This guy's cooked. The Steelix sweep! The Steelix sweep! Mostly ineffective. Alright, well, this kind of sucks. Alright, let's get our boy Charizard in here. We don't need to, but let's do it. Nah. What am I talking about? We're keeping this battle to a Steelix sweep. I guess we'll do Heavy Slam. This guy's not heavy. X Scissors. Heavy Slam! Crush this bug. Huzzah. Yeah! I did it! You won! Haha. Beginner tier. Rank 4. I'm quitting the battle. Yeah. All right, let me check out how things sound real quick. Let me do my job. This is where this comes in. Hey, heavy slam is super effective. Psych up. Gonna buff up their special attack. And I wonder what happens. Oh, what? Do we win? You copied my statue. Do we win? Which is nothing. Okay, we did. Get cooked. Yeah. Yeah. Get cooked. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, he might be on something. All right. Go. Nice going, scrub. You breezed right through the beginning too. It would have been a lot tougher without my hitting battle info. Oh, that's Rhodey. I'm so happy you found your feet already. I just knew you'd be great at this. Of course. I'd expect nothing less from my promising trainer. I'll take it under my wing. But don't forget, you still have ways to go. There are 6 tiers in total of ranked battles. The one you'll be dealing with next is called the Pokemon Ball tier. I hope someday you'll climb through every last tier to reach the top, the champion tier. Coaching trainers so they can achieve the lofty goal is my dream. Well, I'll do my best. Oh, you're more than capable of doing it, Scrub, I'm sure. All right, calm down. Yeah. Oh, this burning passion chill leaves an old man feather parched. The door. Think you can fetch us some chilled bottles of soda pop from the store? Can do, but you're paying me back later, okay, Grandpa? Haha. Haha. All right. Weird, we're making the woman go serve us drinks. Whatever. Whatever, Pokemon. What are you trying to say? No, I'm kidding. Cordy Scrub, we got guessing coming. Oh, a new challenger arise. Is it my rival? There's always a rival. Oh no, it's the. What is the mayor doing here? I mean, I get why she's here. She's like the owner of the arena, so she knows I was cooking. But like the mayor, Inferno Roar. Well, get it away in Kojima. It's an honor to see the both of ye here together. What do I owe the pleasure? Lovely to see you, Cody. And you as well, trainer. I don't believe we've met before. My name is Caraway. I'm the owner of Butter Arena. I'll introduce myself as well, shall I? Kojima's the name. I'm the mayor of this fine city of Frontier. Splendid to meet you, young trainer. Sure, the Battle Arenas are paying us a visit. Rhodey, get out of here. I don't care about you. This Rhoda has some unique ideas. We're simply as part of our tour around the personal gyms. I've only been the owner of the Battle Arena for half a year, you know, getting to know this city. Various battle faculties is due diligence. Well, since it's you we're talking about Cody, I'm sure everything is given to the ship show. You take your coaching duties just as seriously as you're taking the battles. Looks like the mayor sealed the rival. Regardless if there's anything troubling you, don't hesitate to mention it. Get out of here. You guys are threats. I will beat you guys in battle. That's kind of you to say, but I've already went and solved the one big problem on my plate. Allow me to present our gym's new manager, our very own Scrub. You don't know me, by the way. My 55 years as a Pokemon trainer are telling me that this kid's gonna be one to watch. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So that's what the gleam in your eye is all about. You finally found a successor. You made a good choice, Cody. I can tell this one's battle spirit is telling its own match. It's over 9,000. They surely do a fine job running the gym. Scrub, was it? I hope to see you win your way through ranked battles all the way up to the champion tier. Then you'll be on my level. Good luck, champion to be. Go ha ha ha. Go on, Mustafa. Just it's hard to hear. Okay, I'm getting cooked. Oh yes, in fact, Scrub. Why don't I give you a little something to celebrate you becoming a gym manager? It's a Pokemon. Whoa, bracelet. Omni ring. It's very big. The device is called an Omni ring. It draws out the potential that lies hidden within Pokemon. I'm sure you'll be able to make good use of it to defend his battles. There you have it, Scrub. Shake the battle arena to the foundation here. Will do. Hope to see you there. God, my Why did I do it to myself? The yapathon continues. I'm back! Hey, we're out of the soda pop. So I got lemonade instead. Hope that's okay. No milk. Milk from the milk tank. A lemonade would really hit the spot, actually. Thanks, Satora. I'm Cordy now. I'm afraid you went out at the worst time, though. Caraway stopped by. Oh, yeah, don't tell her that. Oh, no. You're joking! Alright, if that's the goal, then I think a lesson on using the Omni Ring is in order. Stop on by the training room when you're ready, and I'll get you started. Huzzah. Thank you. Look, it's good that this game has all this story. I just was not expecting it. I was not prepped for this. How about a little recap of some of the topics we've been talking about? Step 1, recruit. Okay, I don't need to hear all this. Do I? You could also use VP at the shops to get stuff like held items and clothes. Oh. Don't forget to give the held items you obtained to your Pokemon before heading into battle. That about covers it, I think. Let's shoot for the stars on one big tree. Champion tier. Huzzah! No Pikachu is crazy. Hey! Logged in the game, we got a bunch of VP. The little star pack didn't give you a VP, did it? I don't think so. Oh. Okay. Cool. We got Season 1 Battle Pass. Look at that for Alligator. Why does he look like that? Wait, these Pokemon have skins now? Wait, no, don't tell me these are the Mega Evolution of these Pokemon. Oh, no. What did they do to Feraligatr? At least, like, Emboar looks kind of sick, but, like, Feraligatr does not. I'll be honest. Okay, Worm Challenge coming up. Regulators. Oh, that's definitely their Mega Evolutions. Dude, what did they do to Feraligatr? Feraligatr is so cool, and they made Meganium look way cooler? What the heck? What are we doing? Regular roster MA. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. We're not reading the news. Alright. We're in the game now. For the most part, it feels like. Mailbox. Early download bonus. Oh, I got my Dragonite. Please accept this gift as part of our special campaign. It's pretty special. I got quick coupons, 100, and Dragonite. Is there a gacha system? Are we doing polls for Pokemon? You know how sweaty it is in a competitive game to get Pokemon you have to pull them? I'd be down though at the same time. Hear me out. I play card games. I like opening up packs. With Cordy's missions, you can earn and claim rewards by fulfilling certain conditions. Some missions are updated on a daily basis, while others are newly assigned each week. You got your dailies and your weeklies. Got it. Quick coupons. All right. Don't know what those are for, but I guess we'll learn. We got weekly missions, starter missions, and then we got membership. Take part in 3 ring battles. Okay. Use a replicate team feature. How do I get started? Okay. I guess I'll just take us to the menu. Cool. Style. Do we have other fits already? Cool. I like that already. Green? We'll keep the shorts on. We'll keep the shorts on. Oh, I gotta have socks on. What am I doing without socks on? Sure. Alright. I'm fine with that. Hair cosmetics. All the stuff we've seen before. Pre-battle poses. Sure. Sure. Yeah, all this, I can definitely see being like cosmetics that they like charge you. I mean, as long as they have earnable and you know, paid ones, I'll be fine. Sub menu? What's the sub menu for? We already have a menu. Mystery gifts? Every Pokemon has mystery gifts. Gotta love mystery gifts. Achievements, profile. All right. What's my profile looking like? Can I edit my profile? Probably. All right, guys, be my friend. Also, my logo is not the same. Edit profile? I guess that's the best I got. Titles, badges. I don't got any. All right, I'm gonna reveal my team ID. Join me, baby. Join me. Become my friend. Become my friend. You can change your trainer ID. You won't be able to use it any longer. Do you still wish to? This will not affect your current friends or other trainers you've set. Okay, that's good for people who like, obviously streamers or whatnot, where it gets flash and whatnot, and you need to change it. Good change. Modern day change. Okay, we got recruit. Meet new lineup. Event ongoing. We got train. We got shop. Let's go to train because the last thing our boy Cordy told us about was about training. Okay, so we got Pokemon training, replicate team, battle tutorial. Oh, we actually get stuff for doing them, right? That's always good for tutorials. You should always give us a reward for doing tutorials. Double battles. When both sides of two Pokemon out at the same time, strategies won't be the same as single battles. All right, we'll hold off on these. But good to know. Good to know. Pokemon training. This is our Dragonite. I do like he's in the event ball. That's pretty fun. By using VP, you can trade Pokemon to change their stat points, stat alignment, move abilities, and more. Okay, so that's how you change things up. You can change their ability, halves the damage the Pokemon takes while its HP is full. Pokemon never flinches when attacked, and is unaffected by Intimidate. It costs 500 VP to change that. Let's say if we want to change Extreme Speed. Okay, so it takes 250. Is there different, like, expenses? No. Okay. Wait. Okay, that one's not available because we already have it. Okay, so it costs 250 to change a move. Interesting. Okay. Okay, interesting. Replicate teams? What does this do? Okay. With the replica team feature, you can make new battle teams based on teams that other trainers have shared. You can share your own teams too. If your Pokemon have different stats, moves, or abilities than those on the battle, team you're replicating, you can train all your Pokemon at once to match them. That's kind of fun. If your Pokemon have different stats, moves, or abilities than those on the replicating, you can train all of them at once. I thought I did that. Okay. Cool. This is always a good feature. I like this, where it's like someone can share the team and then you can download it. Now I'm curious about how much does it cost. All right, let me look online real quick. Let me look online, see if there's anybody. Team IDs. Gosh, there's already so many like, hey, these are the teams you should be using. I know there's gonna be like a team builder, so I'm kind of looking for that, and I want to see if anybody like you could find other people's based on that. Let's see. Okay, I might have to go to a different spot. I know that. Okay, I'm gonna go to a YouTube video. I'm hoping this YouTube video has the team IDs to them. No, it doesn't. Okay, so this was made before. Alright, got it. Cool. I'm trying to look. I'm trying to find anybody who's got their IDs already going. Alright, maybe we test this out later. Alright, I wanted to see how much it was worth. How much it was going to cost me to like replicate other people's teams. Because that's going to be very important for actually competitive play. Is like, you know, people are going to have like all the different teams that are like currently competitive. And then, you know, knowing how much it's going to cost to basically just instantly get that team is going to be important. But I guess also important about recruiting. So we should probably check that out, right? Let's check out the recruit. Alright. You can recruit Pokemon from the available roster you'll find at the roster ranch. Every 22 hours, you'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon to recruit without using VP. Oh, sick. You can shorten this waiting time by using VP or quick coupons. Got it. So there's a use for quick coupons. We got return Pokemon. Collect from This is what I was worried about. Okay, Pokemon that you send from Pokemon Home to visit here in Pokemon Champions can be collected from the roster ranch. Can be. Does it still take up the slot? Pokemon that you sent from... Okay. These visited Pokemon have their stats or abilities changed to help them better suit the battle here. Okay. Their moves won't be changed automatically, but you can always change them yourselves by training your Pokemon. This lets you replace the moves that can't be used here in Pokemon. Okay. Now checking which Pokemon have come to visit. Okay, I don't have any. I don't have any at the moment. Okay, let's... Is it gonna pop up again? It says can visit. So will they show up here in the recruit Pokemon section? I think so. God. Okay. You can meet new lineup at no cost. Meet a new lineup of Pokemon. Would you like to meet a new Pokemon? Okay, so this does go on a cooldown, and then you can do quick coupons to rip it. And then your home Pokemon. Wow, Gorlurk, my boy. Okay, Gorlurk is sick. Okay. So using Pokemon Home, if you bring them in, you don't automatically get grab them, do you? And add them to your team, or do you still have to interact with this system to get them? Oh, and it shows if you already have a Pokemon. I like that. That's good. I kind of wish it wouldn't show up at all, because now that's hurting the RNG of getting new Pokemon. But it is what it is. Now, I will say, if we keep our free-to-play journey, we can't use Pokemon Home, right? Gosh, this Arcanine's calling me. I'm not even gonna lie. Hisuian form, too? Ugh, Scorching Sands? Look at this guy. He looks so sick. I don't think it helps our comp, though. Or all around this. This Squirrelurk is also kind of cool. Got Draining Punch, Fire Punch, Earthquake, Hard Press. Klutz seems like a bad ability. Am I crazy? Clawitzer is probably better for our team comp. I mean, he's got ice moves, he's got water moves, dark. He can learn fighting if we need him to. I think he helps our matchup a little bit more. Morning Sun with Heliolisk. Let me see. How do I... Morning Sun, does that set up a sun? Restores 1 to 2 of your user max HP and harsh sunlight, 2 to 3. Okay, so it's just healing. Okay, I thought I'd put up the sun. And I was going to say, like, hey, we could do like a little set up the sun, have our fire attacks be better. In harsh sunlight, the Pokemon's special attack stat is boosted by 50%, but it loses 1/8 of its max health at the end of every turn. Oh my goodness! Gosh! Yeah, do like a, what's it called? A sun build. So we set up the sun, have our fire attack be stronger, and then have this in here as like counter against water types. That'd be kind of fun. We can also just do Arcanine because he's sick. Special attack up. This, I guess he does special attack a lot. So having his special attack up is kind of nice. Mega Launcher, what does this do? Boosts the power of the Pokemon's pulse moves by 50%. What does that mean by pulse moves? Does it mean special attack? What do you mean by pulse moves? Does it mean like moves that literally say pulse? So like Dark Pulse and Water Pulse? I think we go for Clawitzer. I think this is a great pickup. This Pokemon's really looking like he's really good for our comp early on. I think he helps out a lot. What does Healer do? What is this ability? The Pokemon has a 50% chance of curing the status condition of its allies at the end of every turn. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane. Hold up. What are we doing? We're going Clawitzer. We could do a trial or we could do forever. Interesting. Permanent recruitment. 2 different permanent recruitments. All right. Is it not free right now? This might not be free right now. I thought it was saying it was free. Maybe it's not free. Maybe that was just the first one. All right, I don't want to spend VP yet. If we're free to play, we got to be really smart with how we're spending our currency. Okay, let's read this. You'll be able to meet a new lineup of Pokemon from this roster every 22 hours without needing to use any VP. That's what I'm saying. And then you can also use VP or quick coupons to shorten how long you must wait before. Okay, so what it was saying for free is seeing new Pokemon. This is what it's saying. Okay, got it. So like re-rolling to see more Pokemon. Got it. Let's see what return Pokemon does. Do you actually get points back? So if I were to like click this, I don't want to full on go. Who do we not care about probably the most? Zoomermail seems good. I guess we can go Whimsicott, but having a fairy type seems really good to have. I guess Drampa, is Drampa really bringing too much to the table? Variety. If we're going to be slapping a Dragonite, probably not. Alright, let's say we do this. Hopefully it's going to give us... Are you sure you want to return this? Pokemon registered in Pokemon battles will remove from... What's the point of returning? I guess it's because I have only a limited amount of space, so I have to do it... So I don't get anything back, maybe? I'm going to assume so. Sending Pokemon back to home. What's the point of this? I guess to free up space. Pokemon you brought over to visit from home can be sent back to Pokemon Home at any time. Training done here won't carry over to Pokemon Home, but if the same Pokemon visits champions again, any training received will be saved. Okay, that's awesome. That's a great change. Alright, so I assume that's just for, like, freeing space, so you can only have a certain amount of Pokemon in your box, I guess, right? That's why you also want to return Pokemon? Box. So, like, for doing team IDs, if you don't own the Pokemon already that you're trying to copy the team, are you just not able to copy the team? I guess not, right? In your box, you can view the Pokemon you've recruited and make yourself some battle teams. Using the sorting and filtering functions or choose to label or favorite a certain Pokemon to make them easy to find whenever you want. Cool. Let's get Drop It Out. Swap Drop It Out for Dragonite. And then give it an item to hold. What do we have? Just Quick Call, I guess. That's fine for now. Alright, so we got that. What's Shop doing? The shop screen is divided into two sections, the Premium Shop and the Frontier Shop. In the Premium Shop, you can purchase memberships, premium battle passes, and more. In the Frontier Shop, you can exchange your VP for things like held items for your Pokemon or new clothes. Alright, let's check out the Premium Shop. Let's see what we can do. $9 for the Battle Pass. And then you still have the membership, which you can do for a month or for 12 months. Good value, by the way. And it gives you more space, more battle teams, exclusive missions, and then benefits plus battle songs. Okay, which I'm not surprised about. Having more teams exclusive by paying money does kind of suck if you think about it, but it's a way for them to monetize. Can I look at this? I want to look at this. Can I don't want to pay this. I want to look at it. Oh, quick menus, let's switch it. Okay. Okay, let's just click on this. Is it telling me right up top what it says? No, this is just telling me about the policy around it. Okay, okay. I'm assuming if we go here, it'll tell me the rewards. Don't tell me I have to go to the news and click on the thing, because the news probably describes what it does. Premium Battle Pass, make sure, yada yada. It just makes progress better. Is that it? It's not going to tell me the rewards? Okay. I have to go to the news then. Let's go to the news. Let's read what it says. Mailbox? News? Here it is. Okay, so it's right here, the battle passes. Okay, you get Pokemon Meganium. You get Megastones for Dragonite and Meganiumite. You get Shredder Icon Meganium. You get Quick Coupons. You get some Teammate Tickets, which I don't know what Teammate Tickets are. Is that the Teammate Slots? I don't know. I don't know. We got Training Tickets for. You get 10,000 VP. And then following rewards can only be attained with a Premium Battle Pass. Wait, is the top the free? I don't know. Okay, the following rewards can only be attained with the premium battle pass, which is Pokemon Emboar for Alligator, Megastones for Emboar and for Alligator, Tricons for Emboar and for Alligator, clothing main character, we get the stuff from Legend Za, and then other teammate tickets and train tickets. Okay, what are battle passes and premium battle passes? A new battle pass will be available each season. By increasing the level of your battle pass, you'll be able to earn various rewards. You can raise the level of the battle pass by taking part in ranked battles and compete competitions to obtain season points. Purchasing a premium battle pass lets you receive additional rewards when the level of your battle pass increases. Okay, so we can get the top stuff. Top stuff is the free battle pass, the other one's the other one. Okay, got it. Sure. That seems good. All right. I'm trying to navigate to the battle pass though. I guess that's the very top, maybe? Maybe this is the battle pass? Okay, this is the battle pass. A new battle pass will be available each season. By increasing the level of your battle pass, you'll be able to earn various rewards. You can raise the level of a battle pass by taking part in ranked battles and competitions to obtain season points. Some rewards are only available by purchasing a premium pass. The premium battle pass can be purchased from the shop. Is the Emboar like Mega Evolution? Because I never played Za, the new one, right? So is that exclusive to this game? So that means like the only way to get the what's called the Mega Evolution for this is by doing the season pass. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. I mean, I don't blame them for doing it, but it's just kind of crazy. All right, how far do I have to go for the free Meganium? 25. And then 27 for the actual Megastone for it. I love that everybody's understanding that, like, over time, Megastone was actually better than we thought. I wasn't a big Megastone fan at first. Like, I thought it was kind of cool. I should have loved it more. But, like, I was kind of like, whatever. But, like, with all the new mechanics that comes out later on, I'm just like, oh, yeah, Mega Evolution was kind of sick. It was pretty cool, actually. Hold up. All right, well... Without further ado, I think we jump in and do some more battles, right? We got an event going on. See what's up. All right, we got ranked battles. We got 30 days or more until the season ends for ranked battles. We got casual battles. We got private battles. We got online competitions and beta data. Okay, online competitions. Let's take a look at the event. Okay. Online competitions allow you to battle other trainers around the world by connecting to the internet. Enter a competition and you'll be able to battle your fellow competitors for the length of the event. Some competitors also offer special rewards, but note that if you ever need to withdraw from a competition, you must do so before it begins. Okay, so it's a warm-up challenge, double battle format. Sure. What's the reward though? Competition style is ladder. Okay, is there like a? There's not. Okay. Is there anything special for doing it? I guess I should look at missions, right? Maybe missions will tell me. We got starters missions. Check out the news. I did do that. I did in fact do that. I changed my outfit. I did do that. Kind of rocking the missions, baby. If we look at dailies, complete all your dailies. Recruit a Pokemon, whether on trial basis or permanently. And then take part in one rank battle. We can do that. And then we'll be done with our dailies. What do we got for weeklies? We got win 5 ranked matches. Use ghost type moves 5 times. Use super effective moves. Use extremely effective moves. Land critical hits. Mega evolve. Okay, so we don't... What's the online competition for? I guess I need to check out the news, don't I? I already knew the answer. Okay, the UI and navigating this is such a pain. I won't lie. Okay, is this it? The warm-up challenge? I think so. Okay. You can even enter this competition while the competition is running during the event period. Can I? Okay. To enter this competition, go to battle, then online competitions, then select this competition from the list. Your battle team and player information, your style, trainer, name, and so on will be registered time of entry. After this point, any changes you make to your battle team and player information won't reflect in the competition. Oh, okay. So once you sign up, that's your team. If you want more changes to be reflected in the competition, you must withdraw from the competition and then enter again. Entry is made before the event period. Okay. This doesn't explain the event. What's the event? Okay, I can look at deals, rewards. I get Gardevoir, and you get quick coupons. You must finish 3 or more matches with a win or loss during the event period to be eligible for the rewards above. Once you completed the deals. Yeah, okay. So this is just a chill one where it's like, hey, just play 3 matches. Play 3 matches and you get the rewards, which is nice. That's good for like a, as it says, warm-up challenge. Like, right? That's good for this. We got regulation set, regular roster MA, okay. Ranked battle season. Oh, gosh. Just all this is such a, does not seem fun to, to navigate the news. I really hate this. Use Pokemon you befriended in Pokemon Legends. Ah, I don't have that game for once. Oh, okay. Well, gosh, I really, this is, I'm going to have to bank on other people. Watching other videos of people talking about stuff. Oh, which is so silly. All right. I think I'm going to go use restroom, and then I guess we could do online competitions, do 3. I kind of don't want to spend any of my resources. I'm a little bit of a worrywart at the moment. We do a daily for recruiting a Pokemon, and we could recruit one for trial. Right? So we can grab this Clawitzer, and we could do it just for 7 days for free. Which is honestly probably fine, right? I think we do that. Get on in here. Ba-na-na-na-na. Bum, bum, bum. Dailies! Huzzah! Okay, so I'm trying to remember what all the currency do. So quick coupons is literally just for, is it just for recruiting? Is that it? How do I even do that? Okay, so now that I'm here. Okay, so now it'll show time till the next no cost lineup is 21 hours. But I could use either my quick coupons, which only takes 22 coupons. So I guess it's based on how many hours. Or 10,000 VP? I guess it won't show me how much it costs. I don't know how many VP per hour. I am curious about that. But quick coupon kind of like ripping some of that early on doesn't seem bad, I don't think. Unless there's something else that we use quick coupons for. Let's take a look at other spots. We didn't look at the Frontier Shop yet. Okay, so it costs 700 for items. 700. Interesting. Which is going to be kind of annoying for... Do they sell... They do sell mix. So mix was 2,000. I guess that's fair. Oh, gosh. I think we have to rip it. We have to get... Here's the thing. Which is more competitive? Megastone Y? Or X for Charizard? What do we think? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Clothing. Okay, cool. Look at this fish beanie. I like it. What the? Why is this on the front page? I love it. I'm here for it. That's pretty sick. I wish it looked a little bit more like Magikarp or at least some other kind of fish Pokemon, but hey, I'm here for it. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, we gotta check the poses. Hold up, guys. Here we am. I think I know where I need to spend my VP. I need to spend my VP. This is what matters. This gets them. This hurts the opponent in the mental, right? I will say some of the throwing animations goes hard, man. Okay, some of them, like doing that. Yeah, a macho style. Look, if you lose to somebody who wailed out and just has like all this is just insane. Oh, okay, this is important. So we got Omega Ruby Sapphire. We got Heart and Gold. I've wanted this for so long. You can't take this from me. Get off of me. I had to. Such a waste of my VP, by the way. Such a waste of VP, by the way. But, dude, you don't understand. Fire Gold, Leaf Green, my favorite game. And that music pounds the heart. Pounds the heart, I say. Oh, gosh, that's a bad idea, but it's okay. Okay, don't I have to equip the song too, by the way? I think I do. Where did I do that? Where did I do that? Maybe style? Maybe you just equip to the style? I thought it was to team. I think they said team. Am I crazy about that? Ooh, maybe it is just like when you're doing a battle. I should have been paying attention. Yeah, they need to do more of the music. Because they could do like even like what's called like gym leader themes, stuff like that. Okay. How do I add these still? I don't want to miss out. Profile? I don't think it's on profile. Alright, I do need to use the restroom. So let me go use the restroom. I'll be right back and we'll do some cooking. We'll play some games. We'll actually cook, I swear, I swear. BRB! BRB. Oh my god! BRB! Dude, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I'm actually like way more locked in than I was expecting. I've been enjoying this a lot. I really am. I really am. All right, let's jump in. I guess we can rip in online competitions because it doesn't matter if we win or lose. So we'll get in. Battle format, double battle. Yep, I agree. Okay. Okay. Am I going to do that with every online? I hope not. Okay. So we have our team here. Yeah. How do I change my music, though? We can check rules, which is kind of fun. Oh. It takes us to the news. Of course it does. Wait. Was that a better explanation of the new stuff? Kind of. It's basically the same. You can see what Pokemon are actually eligible, though. Number of Pokemon available. Yeah, obviously 4. Okay. Enter. Do you want to enter the competition? Yes. Your entry has been registered. You'll not be able to withdraw from the competition after that time. Okay. Cool. We did it. We signed up. Withdraw? Okay. Wait, is it not happening yet? I guess it's not happening yet. Oh, event period. It's what, tomorrow basically? It's like tomorrow. Okay, okay. Okay, but we can always get out if we need to. Alright, I guess we jump into rank. In ranked battles, you can face off against other trainers from around the world in a single battle or double battle format. Each season is a new chance to compete. You'll move up or down through the rank based on the number of wins or losses you accumulate. If you reach the Master Ball tier, you'll then compete with your fellow trainers for your final placement, which is based on your rating. When each battle season ends, you'll be able to receive rewards depending on the final rank you reached or how high you managed to place. Once a new season starts, all results will be reset and every trainer will begin once more in Pokeball tier. Ooh, it's the classic full-on reset. There's highs and lows to that. I will be honest, there's highs and lows. Big grind, big grind. The battle regulation will change each season, so be sure to check out all the details in the new announcement. Yep. Big old bands and etc. We got double battle format and we got a single battle format. We'll just do single battle. Change music! Okay, this is where we do it. We got randomized Pokemon champions. Can I hear it? Okay. So that's just from this game. We got Pokemon Red and Blue. Oh. There's gonna be more in the future, you could already tell. We already got this? Wait, can I use this? Oh, I can't. Oh, so why did I waste my money? I mean, I like Fire Red, Leaf Green more. Did they get me with buying Fire Red and Leaf Green when there's already all these? I threw. Did I really throw so hard? I threw so hard. I do like you could just randomize. I wish there was like a favorites. Let me back up. Let me back up. Because it also could be like new game. It's just bugged this way to where you could technically do all the songs right off the bat. You're not supposed to. Why are these the only ones that are paid? I threw by doing Fire Red and Leaf Green. I could have done just Fire and Green. Like Red and Green. That's all I could have done. I'm not that picky. I'll get nostalgia baited for either one. I don't need to spend 500 VP and waste my money on it. Well, a little late now. I guess we're cooking. I also don't need to be setting it in game. I could just like play it on my own. But oh, I'm afraid their name's not English. All right, they got Gardevoir, Heracross, Drampier. Ooh, they got a Corvish and a Bomb of Snow. All right, gosh. Let's see. So, Grass, Fairy. Fairy's good against Dragon, but Fairy's also good against Fairy. They got a Dragon. Ice is also good against Dragon. I don't think Dragon Ice to play. I don't know what else is good against. I guess Steel is good against our dude. We'll keep with Steelix for the putting at the what's it called? The Stealth Rocks. Gosh, I'm so afraid. I kind of want to do our boy Azumarill. Water doesn't do much, I guess, so it's not worth it. Whimsicott, Grass is kind of whatever. Is Gengar even good? I don't think so. I think we do throw in a Dragonite. It's probably not the call though. Maybe Whimsicott? I guess we don't need Fairy for Fairy because we could just do Steel for that. And then we already got Dragon for Dragon. Steel and the Flying. That Corvish, I'm kind of scared about. I don't know. I don't think I have a good solution for that, to be honest. Let's go Gengar, because maybe that can work against Heracross or whatever. I don't know, man. I'm not liking this. I'm already scared, man. All right, first real battle. Hopefully it's not against bot. I don't think it is. Heracross, go! Steelix. All right, good matchup. No, it's not. I lied. We got Stealth Rocks though. We're gonna die. I was gonna say by a fighting move for sure, but we can set up rocks at least. Okay. Sure. Pretty good. Leftovers heal up a little bit. Honestly, I don't need to switch out. I think we chunk some damage. But we could probably put in Dragonite. We could put in... I kind of want to do Gengar. I didn't realize Dragonite had Fire Blast. That would have just been fine for Heracross. I didn't need my boy over here. But I think we do Dragonite because I don't want Gengar to waste his Focus Sash by like switching and taking damage. I don't know if this Heracross can do much against this Dragonite. We'll see though. Brick Break. Not much because flying. Huzzah. Okay. Let's look at teams. What they could have. They could switch it into a water type like a Azumarill. If I try to do Fire Blast. What else would be good? I think we just do Fire Blast. I think that's fine. Fire Blast! Ah, not killing, sadly. Spikes? Ooh, set up the spikes! Gonna poison me. Unless I put flying in. Like Dragonite. Let's do Extreme Speed. I don't want to get messed up. Yep. Get this guy out here. Get this guy out here. Alright, what else you got? Azumarill. I was expecting this. Took some chip. We love that. I guess we just spam Extreme Speed. I don't really want the Toxic. Yeah, Azumarill kind of hurts this comp. I didn't think about that. I kind of threw. All right, let's just do... I guess we can hope we get Freeze with Ice Speed, but I think we just Extreme Speed. Very small damage, but... I mean, our team kind of gets messed up by Azumarill. Not really messed up, but like we don't do much against it. So it's just getting that chip damage every single turn is probably worth. But again, I could go for this. I could go for the Ice Beam just for the freeze. Try to hope I get the freeze. Oh my goodness, crit? High roll? Ooh, okay. I hate that play rough. Not a lot we could do about it. I also don't know. I assume we're slower, so Extreme Speed's good just for getting guaranteed damage. Imagine we got a crit. Oh, what? This gotta be a bot. Am I crazy? Why don't you just play rough again? Play rough was super effective. Okay. Could be a child playing. Don't forget. Extreme Speed! Get out of here, Azumarill. Trash. Garbage. I do like the stadium. The stadium does look nice. Okay, Bomb Snow. Take a chip. We just Fire Blast, right? Extremely effective is crazy. Not super effective. Extremely. For when it's quad effective. Are we faster? I hope so. Quick Claw. Coming in a clutch. He moves faster than normal. Fire Blast. No, he moved. He dodged. He's scary face. Yeah, that face was kind of scary. Okay, I need that Quick Claw to go off again. Going off again. Come on. Come on, Quick Claw. Come on. Fool, you went for the second scary face. You should have just killed me. Because Freeze is also quad effective against me. Alright, get out of here, bot. Get out of here, bot. Easy first dub. Easy first dub. Yeah, you should have took out that Dragonite with a quad effective. Quad effective freeze move. But hey, here we are. Huzzah! Huzzah! Okay, we got VP earned. What's that? Oh, that's our, we can add team, continue battling, quit battling. Let's quit battling. We got a battle pass. Battle pass. Battle pass. Gosh, man. Wasting 5,000 on... Oh, Dragonite! Did we slot that in? I know our quick deal really helped our fight. Our quick claw. It would have actually helped if it hit, and if that Dragonite, or not Dragonite, if that was called, oh, do I not have it? Oh. Am I crazy? Did I not claim it? Give an item to hold. Where's my Dragonite? That's a held item. Don't act like I don't know what held items are. Alright, Quatsirs? I can't say his name. Where do we put him in, by the way? Because Zoomer for the Fairy type is kind of nice, but we don't really need Fairy type. I mean, we do in the sense of for other Fairy type, but I guess we could use our Steel for that. Are we getting rid of Zoomer? I think we are. For, Quatsirs. Give an item to hold. Choice Scarf boosts the holder's speed by 50%. However, once the holder uses a move, it's unable to make other moves. That's probably fine, honestly. I feel like this guy's already speedy as is, but that's gonna make it like he should be going first. What happened to my item, by the way? Hey. Thank you for the goods. I don't know where my Dragonite item is at. I do think doing battle tutorials is probably a play too. Do I have to unlock his potential to make him be able to hold a Mega Stone? Where did it go? Someone tell me. Shop. Oh, you can buy it import, right? That's nice. Okay, so you can still buy it. That's it. That's good. And I can't buy this because I already have it. I'm going insane. I'm going insane. I don't understand. Held items. Wait. Why is this tab like this? Where's a all? Is there a all tab? There isn't? Why is it like that? I had King Rock? I didn't know I had King Rock. Okay, we have Bright Power, lowers the accuracy of moves used by opponents against the holder. Gives the holder a 20% move. Holder deals damage with its move. There's a 10% chance the target will flinch. I do like that. I think I'd rather do that on our dude. Not that it matters too much, but Focus Band. If the holder takes damage from a move that would knock it out, there's a 10% chance the holder will endure and the hit with 1 HP. Citrus Berry. I do like the heal. It's a solid amount of heal. I don't know. Lumberry's really good though. Alright, well, we'll hold on for this for now. At least I figured out the problem. Dragonite being able to give him the Mega Stone. Gosh, that was annoying. Gosh, that was annoying. Should have been that annoying. Alright, battle tutorials. Let's do some tutorials. We double battle, we get 10,000 VP. We can get Mega Evolution. Who's that for? For Garchomp Eye, Beedrill Eye, Gyarados, Steelix, Agronaut, Netrek, and Absol. Steelix is kind of sick. I didn't know he got one. What the heck? Alright, let's do double battle. Let's do it in order. Tutorial time. I'm hoping I can convince one of my friends to jump on this, so I can beat him up. Alright. In double battles, you and an opponent will each select 4 Pokemon from your battle team. Send them out 2 at a time to do battle. Victory will go to the trainer who defeats the Pokemon first. Yep. These battles allow you to enjoy more challenging strategies. You'll need to remember the basics. Yeah. I understand. I've done double battle. Let's just kind of blast through this. It wants me to do Moon. Okay, since this is double battle, you'll need to choose which Pokemon to target after selecting a move. In this case, choose Snorlax. Alright, we'll do. Now let's select another action for Garchomp to take. This time, how about using Rock Slide to attack both of your opponent's Pokemon at once? Select Fight for Garchomp and Rock Slide. Yep. Hit both opponents. Ooh, one thing I should check. I think there is. The ladder system is split, right? For single battle and double battle. Like it's gonna have 2 like ranks. Right? Right? Because that makes the most sense. Right? Guess we'll have to see. Alright, with Garchomp Rock Slide, you were able to attack both of the opposing Pokemon at once. You can sometimes seize the advantage in double battles by using multi-target moves like this. So keep this strategy going. Multi-target moves will deal less damage when used against 2 targets than when they're used against 1 target. So make sure you take this in count. Is that true? Wait, hold up. Is that true? I didn't realize that was a thing. What? Rock Slide does less damage when it's hitting 2 people than compared to normal if it's just hitting 1? I didn't realize that was a thing. Huh. Alright, Mega Evolutions, what you got for me? Hook me up. Before we Mega Evolve at all, let's learn what Mega Evolves do. Any second. The loading. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. Goopy. Mega Evolution is a mechanic only available to certain Pokemon. It changes a Pokemon's appearance, raises its overall stats, and has the potential to greatly expand the strategies you employ in battle. A Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution can Mega Evolve if it's holding a Mega Stone that's specific to its species. Your Charizard is a Pokemon that can Mega Evolve. It's holding a Mega Stone, Charizard X. It has a Mega Evolve. First, select a fight. Select fight. Okay, next, choose the Mega Evolve option, then select a move to trigger your Pokemon's Mega Evolution. If you change your mind about Mega Evolving, you can also back out by choosing Mega Evolve option once more. Now, why don't you select the move Dragon Claw after choosing Mega Evolve? Because we're going to turn into a Dragon type, which means we're going to have Stab. So it's going to be better because our stat. Going even further beyond. What are we? Are we Charizard X fans or are we Charizard Y fans? I kind of like Y a lot. X does look cool and how it looks more like a shiny version. Actually turns into a dragon, but I don't know. Since Charizard Mega evolved into Mega Charizard X and had its stats raised, it was able to defeat Goodra. Mega evolutions can only be used once, one time per battle, so think carefully about which Pokemon you'll want to Mega Evolve and give them a Mega Stone to hold. Got it. I do think we'd rather do Mega Evolution Y if we do want to do Charizard. Just because we already have, like, Dragonite. So we kind of don't need that. All of these will hold off. I don't need these quick coupons yet. All right. Calling crazy. I kind of want to recruit. I want to do some polls, huh? I am curious about how this works because I'm still confused about the collect Pokemon from home. Is there like a? I wish I could learn about this again because I am curious about. Does it take up a slot of what your recruit Pokemon would be? So do you still have like a timeline? Because that kind of like, some regards makes it fair compared to people who aren't using Pokemon Home. Just for how long it takes for you to build a team, I guess. Right? Weirdeer. Semi-Poor. Granackle. Megacham. Dude, imagine if we high rolled and got like a legendary. Okay, Roserade. I guess doing Pokemon Home would be nice just to see what Pokemon are actually available in this game, because I don't think they have everything, right? Crabnobble? Minoble? Ice Hammer, Dream Punch, Avalanche, Close Combat, and it has Iron Fist? What is that? Boost the power of the Pokemon's punching moves by 20%. I see. Would Ice Hammer count for that? Interesting. I don't think any of these really help our build. Or help us do other builds, I don't think. Not really. This is interesting. You can... There's still like a reason to grab a Pokemon that you already have, just because it might have better stats or different moves. So it might be worth more. I guess you still have to do 2,500 if you want to get it permanently, but yeah. Interesting. A lot of ice. A lot of ice and fighting we already have. Alright. I think grab nominal is the plan. You could just always do trial recruitment too. It's kind of crazy. Sure. Alright. Let me check some things real quick. Research time. Research time. Just seeing what people are doing for building their team. Ba-na-na-na-na. I want to see what it looks like if someone were to do Pokemon Home. I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to research right now. Also, some people got some good hits. I'm already jealous by what other people are doing. I do think the tech of just doing a bunch of recruiting early on, just to try to find like a wide variety of teams or Pokemon, seems like a good play. All right. Because I'm a foolish man, I'm going to watch this video because I want to hear clarity from this person. I want to hear what this person says. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. All right, let me get them up. I just looked up home, using Pokemon Home. I want to see. Oh, I want to see. I want to see.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Pokemon House. I'm Rob, and today we're going to be doing a quick tutorial on how you can get your Pokemon from Pokemon Home into Pokemon Champions and back. This has been a big question that a lot of people have been wondering since pretty much the game was announced, and we've got that information available to you here now. If you guys find this video to be helpful, please make sure to leave a little like and subscribe so you can become a part of the Pokemon House family here.
I'll think about it.
Doing a ton of different Pokemon content, including stuff about Pokemon Champions. Obviously, as you can see in this video, we'll be doing news and leaks for Pokemon Wins and Waves as well as we get ready for those.
I forgot about Wins and Waves.
Help the new Pokemon or want any other things answered that maybe are not on the channel yet, let me know in the comments section below. But let's get into it here. So on Pokemon Champions, you're going to have the ranch. We'll show that here. Well, you know, we'll start there.
Okay.
And you know what? I've already got Pokemon Home open. We'll just start there. So
got it.
On Pokemon Champions, you already need to download it and have the game. You do not need to pay for it. It is free, by the way. But then you will go into your Pokemon Home, and you'll start. I guess I'll go all the way back here. Yeah, we'll go all the way back.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
So, you're gonna log in here, and it'll pretty much put you right here as to where you want to, deposit your Pokemon. You know how many you have in your Pokedex, all that stuff. If you haven't before, you can connect it to Pokemon Go and other games as well. But Pokemon Champions is now here as an update, and you can just click on that.
Okay.
Then it will ask you. Now I don't know if it's gonna ask me again, but it asked me. Yep. Okay. So it is gonna connect me to a certain account that is already on my Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. Whichever one that you have.
Nintendo Switch.
After that,
the first one.
Will go into your
not the second
Pokemon
one.
boxes. Now, it'll show you which ones are available and which ones are not available for you to be able to use. You can bring your Pokemon back from Pokemon Champions as well, but we're going to just pick one for this simple just
look at that little guy
video here. And we're going to click on that Pokemon. I'm going to be picking Sinistcha. I really like Hospitality, and I think it's obviously with Matcha Gotcha, a very good Pokemon. This is mine from Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I believe it was the Kitakami expansion there. And I'm just going to hit the Y button here to send for a visit. Here's the warning it's going to have. While a Pokemon is visiting Pokemon Champions, you will be unable to take the following actions with that Pokemon in Pokemon Home.
I'm sorry, dude, but
You're not going to be able to send it from your boxes to other games.
I got it.
You're gonna hit.
I want to see. I want to see on Champions side. That's the one I'm curious about.
And you will go to recruit down.
Got it.
After that, you will go to collect a Pokemon from Pokemon Home. So it's gonna check for you. You're gonna move over here and hit collect from Pokemon Home. When you collect a Pokemon that is visiting this game from Pokemon, because you do that Pokemon.
Yeah, it's gonna be the same string.
We will go back and.
Okay, so it's instant. Oh my goodness. I mean, that does make sense. That does make sense. Okay, that's all I cared about. I just wanted to see if it was like instant or if it was gonna take part in the gotcha part. Okay, well, that's definitely gonna be very powerful. Gosh, am I gonna have to get Pokemon Home? I don't have Pokemon Home, I don't think, right? Let me see, do I have it? I think one time I downloaded it, but not really. Because I was just... I was in a state where it's like, what was the point, right? Oh. Alright, well, let's download this. Because, like, it's a subscription base, right? So it's just like, why would I pay a membership to transfer Pokemon? Like, there was a few moments where I was like, oh, okay, getting some of these older Pokemons to newer ones of the current game I was playing was cool. Do like that. I like the features doing, but, like, you know, as a service... Do I really care? Also, 30 minutes? How big is home? Is this like a different time type situation? Do we play this a different time? Maybe. Maybe. I'm kind of committed now, though. You know, we're already at 2%, you know? It's kind of big. It's kind of big. You know, maybe we just, you know, pop something on in the meantime, maybe. Maybe we just get something else going in the meantime, you know, while we wait. Maybe we get a certain, oh, why is it pausing? 3 hours? It was doing so well. What happened? What happened? Oh my goodness. This should definitely be like another time. Wait till later. Here's the thing. I don't even know what Pokemon I have at home already. Like in it. So this definitely should be like another time. What I shouldn't do. What I shouldn't do is just get a game going over here. What I shouldn't be doing is play a meme deck over here in the meantime. I shouldn't do that. That'd be really silly. That'd be really silly. Oh gosh. I can't even see how my Switch is doing. Let me see. Let me get it out of stock. Okay. It's back down to like 15 minutes. Okay. If it's 15 minutes, we could rip a game with this trash deck that I'm trying to beam with. This deck is simple. I just want to gain life. And to a lot of other decks in the meta, it's really bad. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. This is one of the worst matchups for us, obviously. I mean, a lot of the decks in this matchup is just bad, but hey, we'll keep this. We got early game ramp. Yeah, the whole plan of this deck is just to gain life. We're just gonna gain life and gain life and gain life and gain life. That's our game plan. The game plan is like, what if we gained the life? You know, you ever think about that? You're like, what if I just... We're back. Sorry about that. I guess that was too much for the Wi-Fi. The internet did not like that. Did not like me doing too much. I will say I do think I need to be doing more wait, does that work? I don't like that. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta figure out how to do this again. Like that? Yeah, okay. Home is probably not the play. I mean, obviously if I have some cool Pokemon, it'd be cool, but I'm committed at this point. So, we're gonna be doing this. I do think we just go back in and rip some more, recruiting. We just rip a bunch and see what happens. I think that's our game plan. Let me do some research real quick, I guess, since we got time. Oh, gosh. All right. Pokemon Home. I do like, from what little I've seen from looking around, it does look like it's very much a, wait, is it free? Okay, yes, Pokemon Home, it has a free basic plan available, but it's not completely free for all features. The free plan limits you to storing 30 Pokemon and restricts and restricted trading. I wonder what the restricted trading is for. Okay. I mean, if it has a free mode now, maybe that's not too bad for a guy like myself. You know, maybe all I need is a free version, and then I like trade over Charizard, and then I trade over Charizard, and then I trade over Charizard, and then I cook because I have Charizard. Yeah, I think we just, you know, we're gonna see what we got. I don't know what we got for our Pokemon at the moment, to be honest. At home, I have not touched this at all forever, but being able to bring some Pokemon over and actually give them life in Champion could be fun. I know I don't have any, like, well-built Pokemon, right? I know that. Like, I don't have any competitive. Like, I, like, would start to in multiple of the games and then, like, not really do it because it's a lot of work, obviously. But we'll see, you know? Be able to transfer some, put some on Champion is nice. What I was saying before, though, one thing I've really enjoyed from seeing, just like taking peeps into other people's streams of what other people are doing with Pokemon Home, it's been very fun in the fact that, like, people might be suggesting, like, hey, you should build this, you should build that, and everybody's like, dude, I'm building with what I got. This is all I have. And then, so you don't have, like, really high tier, for the most part, you don't have, like, very high tier optimized builds at the moment. It's very, like, jank builds, almost like in a draft almost way, which is really fun. I like that. It keeps the player level kind of balanced a little bit more, right? Because you don't got optimized builds, so you just got people who are just making the most with, like, generic spreads of stuff of, like, all right, well, this covers up some matchups. It's something. The overall game plan is not fully optimized. Kind of interesting. I think I am going to be cooking with more single battles, though, for the most part. I think a lot of people like double battles more for the higher complexity of having two different mons that do two different things at a time. But I think for a simple guy like me, I think single battles is quite fine. I'm really interested to see how this does for getting people into... Okay, that caught me off guard. I wonder how this is going to do for getting possibly people who want to be competitive in Pokemon. You know? If this helps them do that. If it gives them the opportunity to really do that. Because if so, that's really sick. You know? Stuff like with the Team ID system, etc., etc. I think it could be really nice. So just like... the really thing that's limiting someone from doing some competitive Pokemon is just the skill of the player, not like the obtaining of the Pokemon, which is nice, you know, obviously. That's one thing they've always been slowly working on as years go on, is making competitive Pokemon way more available, more accessible, is a way to put it. Just stuff like with like egg farming, IV changing, all that shenanigans, right? They've done a good job with that. Take some of the sauce of like old school feel of it, because like, you know, I don't know, there's part of that earning that strong Pokemon through doing all the shenanigans, but I don't know, this is better. I think it's better in the long run. I hope I got some juicy Pokemon in here in Pokemon Home. I hope I got some juicy boys. I don't even know what I did with Home last I touched it. I think all I've done, to be honest, is I think I transferred some Pokemon over. Who would have guessed? I know. But I transferred some Pokemon to Violet. I think that's all I've done. Maybe some Pokemon from Shield? I don't know if I transferred Pokemon from Legends of Arceus, which is a game I haven't beaten, by the way. Don't forget. And I think I just put them into Violet. I think that's it. I'm gonna have to re-download Violet. I'm gonna have to re-down Shield. We're not doing all this today, obviously. I think I transferred some Pokemon from Let's Go Pikachu, maybe? I don't know. I guess the Pokemon I gotta transfer, though. I'm gonna have to do some downloading. Oh, gosh. Pokémon tournament. Transfer Pokemon from Pokémon tournament. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Hey, I did it right when it was done downloading. Oh, my Switch is struggling. All right, let's boot this up. Let's see what this puppy got. Let's see what this puppy got. Let's see. See, I was gonna self-ban Pokemon Home because I felt like that kind of steps in the range of pay to win, right? Because it's not free. But if there's a free model, and if I'm using a free model, that seems game. Log into Pokemon Home. I'm not even gonna be logged in. I'm not even gonna be logged in. I'm gonna have to log in and like, I don't know, any of my account information. Oh no. If it asks me to sign in, I might do the one try. See if I got it. And then, oh. Okay, never mind. So, no! Wait, please, let me in. What do you mean it failed? What happened? It didn't even do like a, hey, oh, couldn't sign in. What is going on? It's not even like can't sign in. Oh, I didn't even mean to do it that time. All right, well, I'm glad you guys all waited for me to have downloaded that. That was very respectful of you guys to wait for me on that. Oh, gosh. Cool. All right, well, since Pokemon Home didn't work, well, we'll hold off from that. That'll be off-screen shenanigans I do on my own time, I guess. Let's just rip some more. We need to get some high rolls. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in, please. Please. Please, I barely see my character, please. Switch? Okay, thank you. Alright, let's do some recruiting. Let's rip some packs, baby! Baby! And we'll probably do some temporary recruiting. Rip it. Quick coupons. Let's see what we got. Imagine if they do an animation if you get like a legendary. So you can see like, oh, did you get a high pull or whatnot? Gutra is kind of cool. This is the Hisuian form too. Okay, that's not bad. Another chance at Palafin, by the way. Palafin is sick. We do like Palafin. We also got our gunner over here, Slowbro. Here's the thing. I'm a big Slowbro fan. Poison Psychic? Diggersby. Talonflames, you know, not bad, obviously. Ritual Bill. It is interesting to see the Pokeballs that they're caught in. Like, this one's caught in a dive ball? Why was this caught in a dive ball? Someone tell me that. what does the Pokeball mean? You know? Is that good? Is that like rarity? Oh man, it's an uncommon. I got an uncommon Victory Bell. Is that what I'm seeing here? Like this one's caught with a Great Ball. Alright. I do like my boy, Slowbro. Gosh, I really think right now, unless we're getting something crazy like a legendary or some kind of shenanigans, Shell Side Arm. Has 20% chance of poisoning the target. Becomes a physical move if that will deal more damage. Interesting. That's kind of fun. Own Tempo. The Pokemon cannot be confused and unaffected by Intimidate. Sure. Hydro Pump, Body Press, Surf. Has its special attack up, which is good. That's what we want, I think. Body Press is probably bad for what we have, but Hydro Pump and Surf is not bad. I was going to say, I thought Surf was special. I was like, hold on, let me check. I do think we grab our boy Slowbro. But the question is, do we buy him? Or do we, like, for right now, hold on to just doing trials for a hot second? I think we do trials, unless we're, like, really in love with the Pokemon. I think because we don't have, you know, we can't guarantee a lot of VP, especially with how I'm spending it all. You know? I know I left, but I shouldn't have left. I should keep ripping for a bit. At least a couple more. We'll do a couple. Get a good feel. Because I don't know how quick we get, what's called, quick coupons. Oh, that's better animation? What was that about? We got Samurai? Hisuian form. Is that the... Was that the rare? I mean, this was caught with a heavy ball, though. Also, this Basculin Hisuian is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie. Look how cool it looks, man. Has Phantom Force. Oh, no. We're probably going for the Samurai. Not gonna lie, though. Lopunny. Okay, another question we haven't talked about yet. Can you get shinies in this game? That's a great question. Shiny hunting in this game. I have a feeling you can. I'm not going to lie. I feel like you can. We also don't need to make our decision right away, which I do like. I do want Samurai, I think. I mean, it is a starter. It's Water Dark. Has, like, Sealess Edge. Gives opponents side the spike status effect. Oh, so it's like a damaging move that applies spikes? Is that what that is? Am I crazy? The spike status. This seems like, yeah, that puts up spikes. Swords Dance, Iron Tail, Night Slash, and then it has Torrent. I think we buy it. Why not? Alright, one more. One more rip. Yeah, what was that shiny? We didn't get it this time. Low roll, low roll. Doesn't even feel like a low roll, though. We got Mammoth, which is sick. We got Embor, which is sick. We got Paldean Taurus, which is also probably really strong. We got Chestnut. What in the starters? We got normal Samurai. We got Machamp, Weavile, and Liepard. I do like Embor, and since Embor literally has a Mega Evolution, I think we grab him. I'm not gonna lie. Jeez, normal Samurai has like more moves options, it feels like. He also has Shell Armor, his other ability. Attacks land on the Pokemon will never be critical hits. Attacks landed on the Pokemon, so I guess on this one. So he can't be critted on. That's cool. We go Embor though, and I'm buying him. Okay, cool. Not bad, not bad. Good haul, I think. Maybe. Go to training. Pokemon training. We should do more, probably more. I'll have to do it at my own time, off screen, do the tutorials. Because they're not that crazy. Let's check out our boy here. What's his other ability besides Blaze? It's Reckless. Boost the power of Pokemon's moves by 20% if they have recoil or crash damage. Ooh, that's kind of fun. Which would buff up Flare Bits, right? Yeah, has a 10% chance of burning the target, cures the user of being frozen. The user also takes 1 out of 3 of the damage dealt by this move. Interesting. Seems pretty cool to me. How much would it cost to change that ability, though? It would cost 500. Yeah, interesting. Does Bulldoze hurt itself? No, it doesn't. Okay. Lowers attack speed. Sure. Curse. Lowers the user's speed stat by 1 stage and boosts its attack and defense by 1. Honestly, making this Jolly is probably bad, right? We would not want this to be Jolly. Right? Because Jolly, yeah, increases its speed but lowers its special attack. Which I think we're more physical attack anyway, so it's not bad. Honestly, this isn't bad, actually. It's not really negative, so it's probably fine. I don't know. If I'm not getting the premium pass, which is why we grabbed Embor in the first place, I could go get my own Emborite, right? Not do the premium pass. Also, my wife's calling me. I gotta pick up my wife. Because the person who was gonna pick her up isn't here. So, cool. No, fun. Right. How do I want to do this? I guess I could just end stream. Yeah, I'll end stream. We'll be back another time. I'll probably come back to stream. We'll see what happens. I'll see what happens. Here, beep. Love you guys. Bye.